think she's anything worthwhile. But anyway, oh, dude. I went into work early today, and my boss and I spent the first 30 minutes just making the new dishes and trying them together. It was so nice. I disabled the land ship! I stole the land ship! I stole the land ship! I died! Dude, oh my god, what was that? What happened is I flew the plane by, I got shot down, I jumped out, killed a support, and started smacking the land ship with my wrench, and then the guy jumped out, so I got in it. And then he ended up blowing it up, because I think he was trying to repair it and didn't realize I was in it. I don't think he realized what was happening. This is so funny. I thought the wrench only did 1 damage. It does like 4 damage. Which, for melee, is pretty good.
How the fuck did I die to the land ship? I was on top of it.
Did you get rolled over by it?
I
Your death icon is getting dragged across the map by it.
I was right on top of it. How did I die?
That's just how vehicle physics in Battlefield 1 work.
Oh.
But it was funny because you're fucking like that skull and crossbows is just traveling with the fucking tank.
Alright, well I'm gonna level Echo. Dude. Did you know that you could just use fucking spacebar to...
Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
I use arrow keys and spacebar.
Yeah, okay, because before you said that fucking there wasn't any way to fire some shit, I thought.
Oh, it took me a while to figure it out. But no, I figured it out. Mama, look at the world you're living in. Someday you have to pick a side for the rest of your life. Who's on your side? Look at the world you're living in. Who's on your side? Leave the word you up again. Who's on your side? A voice in the dark, a light in the haze. Do you think Z will like the book I give him?
I do.
I gotta remember to give it to him.
Oh. You and me are just on like 2 different energy levels right now.
Dude, I am pretty energetic right now, or at least I'm trying to be energetic.
Yeah, and I am just absolutely not there. I'm
No
trying to get
offense,
there,
you're
but
fucking
goddamn.
draining the fuck out of my energy, bro.
Like, dude, okay, but like half the reason my energy is just drained is because I kept on like, fucking like, dude, hey, dude, and you never fucking responded. That fucking drained the shit out of me.
What?
I was like, before I was like trying to fucking talk to you, and you just did not respond.
Dude, I'm pretty sure your mic was muted, because for a while you were saying nothing. I was getting fucking pissed off, because you just weren't saying anything. And you weren't really responding.
My thing lit up. Or my Discord thing lit up.
I don't know what the fuck is happening then, because I did not hear you at all. Are you sure I wasn't, like, doing something?
You literally, I kept like, dude, dog, and then you just start fucking like talking about something else. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to get your attention, and then you just go off about some other thing.
Dude, I swear to God, you were saying nothing. I was getting pissed off because I would say something, then you would say nothing back, and I just sat there like, cool. I swear to God, I heard nothing.
God.
What?
What? Oh, no, I didn't, I'm not, I don't know. I'm not saying my God to what you said, I don't know. It had a context. That context, I don't know the specifics of. I don't fucking know.
But anyway, yeah. I did not hear anything. It's bro. I was like, it's 1911 time, and then I 1911'd all over the place.
Nice.
I can't wait to get paid again. Game paid is so satisfying.
It is. Really wish I could have that privilege.
Dog, imagine not having a job, L.
I leave a toxic work environment, and all of a fucking sudden, no one wants me.
Well, that was your stake.
Like, I didn't know so much self-hatred and hatred of others was possible until I worked that job.
Bro knows how it feels to work at McDonald's.
Yeah, like, literally, like, we already said that, but, like, dude, like,
Yeah.
how? Like, we're busy all the time. Why are, like...
Dude, I worked in that environment for a year.
Yeah.
And I was, like, given more responsibility because I was actually good at my job.
I was training, and it's just like...
Dude.
Yeah.
You remember how I told you... By the way, one of those two dumbass... Okay, I needed to tell you this earlier, and I was going to text you, but I forgot. I got some good news, and I got some bad news. Which one do you want first?
Bad?
Okay, the bad news is that the manager who is rooting for you got arrested.
What the fuck?
She's in jail. Yeah.
Okay.
The good news is that one of the two dumbass motherfuckers is getting fired. My boss is still deciding which one.
Nice.
Cause, dude, we had the dumbass guy on Saute working tonight, and he had to like do his training videos for the new shit, and he failed the test. He failed the test for them. Like they make you do the test.
All 3 times?
What?
All 3 times?
Yes.
How?
My manager had to go in there, override it, and help him with the test. I don't know. He fucking... Dude. He's brain dead. I love reaching terminal velocity as a paratrooper and then pulling out my parachute. Before it's fully deployed, able to not break my fucking legs on the ground.
What the fuck did that manager get arrested for?
Breaking her bond.
Oh, okay then.
I think she got a DUI or something? I don't know.
that is... I wouldn't be surprised if that's the exact reason. We live in Wisconsin.
Dude,
DUIs
no.
are a dime a dozen.
She is absolutely, like... She's one of those girls. She drives a fucking Kia Soul, dude. She drives a Kia Soul and loves dogs.
I love the idea of thinking about a trashed white girl driving a Kia Soul.
Oh, dude, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but she's got a really thick ass, but it's all cellulite.
It's all what?
Cellulite.
Oh,
you can fucking see it through her tights. And she's, dude, oh my god, she never shuts the fuck up either.
Like a good Mira never shuts the fuck up?
No, like, as in, she always has something to say. Like, you'll be trying to do your job, and she'll start talking about her weekend, and then transition to how she took her dog to the park, and just starts shitting over... She has a story for everything. Like, oh my god, she just fucking runs her mouth. I like her, but goddamn, she just needs to shut the fuck up sometimes. Also, she gets really emotional really fast. Yeah, she drives a Kia Soul. Like, she's that type of girl. She also wants to do, like, a van life thing.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a
Dude,
van
I would
life
love to
thing,
do
but
van
I
life.
have a life.
I would love if I lived by myself and could just, like, live in my car. Just sleep in the back.
Dude,
The back seat is actually really cozy.
Oh yeah, no, dude. From a dude who's lived in a car, it is kind of nice. You literally get up, get out of your car, go to work or go to fucking school, and it was nice because you just chill in the back of a car. You didn't have to worry about rent or bills, other than maybe a phone bill. So like the cost to live drops dramatically.
Yeah,
From
that's why.
Your big expense being like rent and shit to food.
Yeah, all I have is car maintenance, gas, food. Even then, I could literally just... Dude, I could literally live where I work. Like, I could just sleep in the parking lot or some shit.
Yeah, like... If I didn't want to become a nurse, I could do that with my life. If I ever fail at that thing, just become a burger flipper for the rest of my life.
The only thing that
I
would
could just
suck
live in
is showering.
Man. Honestly, you'd have to pay for showering. But like, if you have if you have a Planet Fitness membership, don't have to worry about that.
Oh yeah, Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, bro. Who goes to Planet Fitness for the gym? Everyone just showers there. Shower your
Planet
muscle.
Fitness is a homeless man's best friend.
Personal experience talking.
Yep. That
Dude!
Loves. Because for $8 you can get a fucking hot shower, everything you need to take a shower. Yeah. Or for $10 a month you can take a shower at Planet Fitness.
Is your like membership transferable to different ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have a nationwide membership, yeah.
See, I would buy one and just like... That'd be great for like... I want to get, Sorry, I'm lighting up a rocket gunshot. Oh, hi, buddy. Sorry, I fucking went a little sweaty there. I would love to, like, live in an RV.
Yeah, it sounds great. No
Like,
one likes
I know
to
this
live in
one...
a truck.
I'm sorry.
Very good.
I know this one van life YouTuber, or whatever. I saw, like, one of her videos, and she has, like, a shower attachment for her van, where she can do a shower. That's cool. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this manager, she wants to buy a bus and deck it out. Like a Fortnite battle bus.
My parents wanted to do that at one point.
Dude, it doesn't sound that bad.
No, not at all. It sounds like yeah. Oh, I guess I'm driving the blimp now.
You're flying the blimp?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Go do blimp shit. It's a Zeppelin.
What Zeppelin?
Actually, there is a difference between blimp and Zeppelin.
I'm guessing armament.
No, Zeppelin's the manufacturer.
Oh, like it's a Kleenex type situation.
Kind of. Also, blimps are usually smaller and don't have... the biggest difference is that Zeppelins have metal structuring in them. Blimps don't. Blimps are purely gas. They do have, like, structure, but they're not... Dude, Zeppelins have it everywhere. Like, they're encased. Like, they have an entire skeleton. Blimps just have the bare essentials.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Also, I think texture and the type of gas used... Oh, okay, I thought we just got shot down by a tank. No, a fucking pilot sucks. I'm saying that he crashed us. If that,
Yeah.
I realized that wasn't clear. He fucking hit a tree. Which, I mean, like, if you can hit anything, like, a tree is pretty respectful.
Where am I going? Alpha. That's where I'm going.
I can't believe it's gone to this. Oh! Little bastard tried stealing my tank when I jumped out to kill him. So I killed him. Go, Max! You were like, it's blimping time, and then you blimped all over the place.
Literally.
Where are we hitting Doug Whitty? It's weird that I'm energetic, because I was really fucking depressed earlier.
Just skill issue.
I know, right? I just saw a British guy drive a motorcycle into a bush.
Do you think that it's kind of good that we just avoided blimps altogether?
I mean,
As far as commercial
they're
transportation?
fucking useless in reality, but I think they're cool as hell. You gotta realize, like, everything a blimp can do, a plane does 50 times better, right?
Speed.
It's speed, you know, not fucking filled with explosive gases. That's a huge plus.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't use hydrogen like the Hindenburg did, you'll be fine.
Well, you can, yeah, I mean, yeah, but, like, there's better options, but still,
Yeah.
every gas is dangerous. Also, like, they're slow. And can't,
Yeah.
can't hold a lot. Again, everything they do, a blimp does, just not, fuck. Everything they do... I'm making a final stand on the point as the artillery truck right now.
Nice.
Oh, thank God a fucking light tank came in to help. I'm so fucked. I can't see anything because of a goddamn flare right in front of my fucking cabin. That's friendly. It looked like a plane crashed into the blimp. Oh, dude, I love how the blimp fucking becomes a part of the battlefield. That's such a cool effect.
It is. Levolution. Oh. Okay. Another rant about 2042. Another thing that's really fucking stupid about 2042 is that a lot of times, if you want to get a certain vehicle, you have to play an event extensively and grind to get that vehicle, which may be either the most shit vehicle or the most overpowered one.
Wait, you have
Not
to
that
unlock
season.
vehicles?
Yes.
I literally didn't play it long enough to figure that out. I
Yeah,
played maybe
as they
10
added in
hours.
vehicles in later seasons, and then you have to unlock them by grinding during that season, or by doing a shit ton of challenges afterward.
Okay, see, the thing is like, I'm split on this, because in Battlefield 1, you have DLC-locked vehicles. But also, like, I don't know. I mean, the only one that was OP was the heavy bomber, really. The, fuck, what's that one called? The assault tank's not that bad.
Yeah. Or during that season, if you buy a battle pass, you get it for. So pay
Of
20
course.
bucks and get the vehicle immediately. EA.
A fucking EA moment.
Yeah.
Just like
Because-
in real life, our votes in this don't count. Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, because there's a really strong fucking tank that's just basically a rail cannon on wheels. Pretty strong, fun to use. I had to grind my ass off to get it. Which I don't like, because, like... Oh.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Yo, I got the most carbine pistol kills.
Nice. Oh, right. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab drum. I had a stash all of Oh wait, oh shit. What? Honestly,
I fucking killed myself because this guy was shooting me.
Mr. White.
Hi, Mr. White.
Fuck. Okay, you've heard of circle pods, right? Water bomb.
Oh, yeah. Sophia has them. They're really good.
Yeah, no. Me and my dad also have them. Oh, no. Cuck. My blanket fucking grabbed my fucking the box that had pizza in it. Okay, that's why did you? Because pizza. I grabbed pizza and then my blanket decided to fucking steal it and dump it on the floor.
Your pizza?
Oh, yeah.
Your blanket
Right.
stole your pizza?
Yeah, I grabbed the pizza box and then I fucking pulled it onto the. Right, that's what I was saying. Right. Do you know how much one of those circle things cost?
I forgot.
They're like
Aren't they
$3.
pretty expensive?
They're like $3 each.
For how many, though?
For one.
How long do they last?
Depends on usage, but for me, if you do it on like a relatively moderate, like a 3 out of 10, it will last maybe a week or two.
That's not bad.
And no, and you could always refill the things with like those. If you have meal, you could just refill them and reuse the cartridges. You have to deconstruct it in a certain way, because it's obviously not meant for that. They're disposable. Can. Because that's all it is. It's just fucking Mio inside of a fucking foil pouch. And then they use engineering. Right. Drugs. White or black?
Black.
I got black.
Oh, Sophia has one where it's like different pods in the same thing, and you can cycle through them.
That what?
Yeah, and you can like combine the flavors.
Huh. Sophia's vibe was off today. I think she was sick. Or someone died, I couldn't really tell. But
I
do
wish
know
I
that
talked
she's
to
not
I wish I talked to Sophia more. I don't know, it's just like awkward to approach someone when you haven't talked to them in forever and you have no classes with them.
I feel that. God damn. For once I did this right. And it absolutely burned my throat. Or made me fucking gag from the taste. Because I didn't fucking overheat.
Behind you, behind you, behind you, He busted open the door to distract us, and I knew what he was doing when he didn't go through, so I had to jump on him, but fucking his gun was faster than mine.
Yeah, I was closing up the Ziploc bag as you said that. Okay, right. How many more kills do we get for the general? I'm 55% there. Wait. Oh, was the gun that fucking switched between semi-auto and full auto the fucking
General Lu.
General Lu? It was the General Lu?
Yep.
Huh? Because according to the thing, it says it's single fire.
Yeah, because it's semi-auto either way. One's bolt action, one's semi-auto.
Oh. Okay.
Did you misunderstand?
Oh.
I'm a menace to society.
I could definitely see how that'd be useful.
The switching?
Yeah, one versus long range versus closer range.
The only thing that sucks is the fucking ammo capacity.
Oh, is it absolute
And
ass?
yeah, and the recoil with the semi-auto can be fucking. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I haven't even gotten used to it. But the bolt action, dude, the bolt action is so useful because it has a decent cycling stance, and then it has How is he able to kill me from a shot? Oh my god, bro. It has a nice cycling stance, a nice drop, a nice sweet spot. It's got decent damage. I like using the bolt action for medium to long range. I like using it for medium range engagements and then long range slugging matches. And then the semi-auto is good if you're trying to rush a position. Unless you whiff all your shots like I do.
For me.
It's a really fun one.
Don't underestimate my ability to fucking outline a target, but somehow never hit center mass. Aim straight for the chest, somehow can't hit you.
Dude, I swear to God, I'll fucking be hip firing straight on their chest, tracking them perfectly, and it'll miss every single fucking shot. It's so frustrating.
Okay, another small tirade. Right. 2042. They have missiles, right? They don't allow you to shoot aircraft below a certain, like, threshold, which I find high, father. What? Okay, dude, are you a drug-sniffing dog? How the fuck? I have a fan, I have incense burning, you're in the opposite side of the fucking house. How?
Max, weed is very pungent, dumb fuck.
Oh, I guess I just can't smell shit. Oh, what?
Point it that way.
I wasn't.
I swear to God, my dad's a drug sniffing dog.
I've currently been just taking out of the fucking container. I haven't been digging into things. I've packaged it. Still have over 75% of the original product.
Over 75% of your original product.
I'm good about putting it away. Okay. Yeah.
Did you get yelled at?
No.
You had to
It's
put.
like- Huh? Oh
What?
no, he just wants me. He just wants to make sure I put it away. He obviously doesn't want me stealing all this shit. 100%. Don't. It's not used as much as something like my pen, especially since he can smell it very easily. Unlike me, because I can't smell shit. Cold
Yeah, you
destroyed
get
my
used to the
nostril.
smell, dog. Trust
Oh,
me,
shit, that's probably a
I'm
better
the same way.
explanation. I guess, yeah. Huh, that makes sense. I just figured I couldn't smell. It's not part. I'm having a stroke.
I was like, it's tank time, and then I tanked all over the place. I love when a medic goes. That is a friendly. Pfft. I love when a medic goes to revive his buddy, but just gives me a free double kill.
Yeah, that's nice. so hard to try to fucking so hard because
what?
of all the shit that's happened.
To what?
Try to fucking smoke
With what?
like I even
Your fucking mic keeps cutting out. That's why.
let me try moving it closer. Is this better?
Hello.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I just realized my mic is off in the corner still, even though I'm streaming.
oh, I just realized
It's probably gonna
I
sound
have you
super
turned
close.
down because you were annoying.
What?
You being there we go.
Do I still sound fine?
Yeah, no, I just turned you down because I was in a mood earlier.
You were in a mood?
Yeah, I was annoyed. Your general having a stroke. Right. The energy difference between the two of us, I was like, yeah, I was, I guess not envious. I was just annoyed the shit out of me that you were energetic and I was not.
You sounded fucking depressed, dude. You sounded pissy, I should say, actually.
Yeah, because I was like fucking annoyed with you because.
Aw, cause I'm happy. Cause I'm energetic.
No, I was annoyed with you because fucking.
You thought I was
weren't
ignoring
fucking-
you?
Yeah, and I was just like, and then you just go on about another topic.
Because I literally could not hear you.
I know. I'm not. I know.
I don't know if I
didn't
just
know that
fucking
then, though.
somehow zoned out and zoned back in at the perfect moments or some shit, but I just didn't realize you were even speaking. Cause I wouldn't just fucking blaze past you purposely.
I know you wouldn't, but you kind of. It just seemed that way because it's like my mic was going off. I still heard you doing stuff, and like so it's just like.
It could have also been that I was just super focused on my game or something I was doing at the time. And just
Yeah.
not even thinking. Because, like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I'll get, like, super focused on something and my mind will fucking jackrabbit back to... Oh, that is a anti-tank mine.
Yeah.
That
don't wanna
is
hit
an
that.
anti-tank grenade.
That's bad.
That is... I just fucking left my entire tank crew to die. And I got killed too. Alright, cool. I fucking bailed out when they were about to die.
Holy shit! I just went on a tear. To explain. I like how my mind just inadvertently, just actively has a cue of what song I was listening to. Like, it's not that I remember it. I just have that song stuck in my head for the rest of the day until I play it. So my brain is just stuck on that one track. Doesn't matter what it is, how long I listen. Oh. Another great thing about Circle Pods is I can just drink a shit ton of water and it tastes amazing and it doesn't have any calories or doesn't affect my sugars.
L.
Ow.
I don't know.
The thing's a diabetic sweat dream, I'll be honest. It's what, dude, oh, fuck yeah, Flame Trooper. Hell yeah. In the darkest hour, come.
Might not like what you find. You don't up until doomsday. Dude, I had a good day at work. Work was good today. I had a good day at work. I love where I work. I love being able to work and enjoy it and be paid good money. I know you can't relate, but Are you the Flammenwerfer?
I am.
Are you the Flam? Oh, well, no longer.
Yeah, I kind of got fucked because they just kept on popping out of nowhere and was always outside of my distance.
That's what she said.
What?
I got shot to death with a fucking slug shotgun.
Nice.
Yo, El Chono, come revive me, bitch. Oh yeah, here he comes. Let's go.
Okay, another little thing about fucking 2042. Pinging. It's so fucking annoying.
Pinging.
Pinging aircraft or tanks. Like, you can clearly see a tank or an aircraft, but the game won't let you ping it for whatever reason.
Oh, like spotting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or there's a cooldown on it. And it's just like, why? If you can see the tank, you should be able to say, hey, I see a fucking tank. It's right fucking there. Help is on the way, dear.
There's a tank over here. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I got outhoused by Jimmy's Chicken Shack.
I got the animal I've become by 3 days grace.
The animal is a happy cub. Bro, furries be like.
Oh my god. That was so fucking bad.
The furry anthem. I forgot I was squad leader.
No.
Guys, I'm the squad leader. You have to listen to me.
I'm drinking Cock Zero. Okay, I'm gonna say it. People who drink diet soda are fucking weird.
What if they have diabetes?
Drink zero products. Those don't affect your sugars. Diet just tastes like shit. I don't know why you drink diet over something like Coke Zero, right? Tastes great. Tastes better than Diet Coke. I don't know why anyone would drink diet. I guess maybe if you like the taste of aspartame. Still. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't judge as hard, but I think it's weird that someone would consume that over a zero product, in my opinion. Just because, why would you choose the worst of two things? It makes no sense. And I will stand by this until I find new information that changes my point of view, if there is any.
I told this guy asked me how to play the game, so I told him how to fucking play Battlefield 4. He escaped, then hit the quit button, then click on the BF4 icon. Dude, I don't know if you, look at chat. I was like, guys, I'm the squad leader. Who have to listen to me? Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! No, you're not respecting the squad leader. You're right. Bring out the Hot Wheels, not download it. What?
Oh, he's talking about Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
Asked how to play the game.
No, he was talking about because I said I was a squad leader. He asked me how to play the game because I said he has to listen to me. So then I gave him directions on how to play Battlefield 4 instead. I love when people in chat are willing to be silly with you. I am the squad leader. You have to listen to me. Listen to the squad leader. He will lead you to victory. As I have gotten 3 kills in these past 6 sets, I'm fucking stuck inside the train. Do you see me? I'm stuck in the train.
8 fucking kills. This entire game. 9 kills over this entire fucking game.
Oh, I just got stuck. Oh, I got stuck. I got fucking stuck inside the train. That's definitely gonna have to be a clip, dog. The train was fucking dragging me across the area.
Oh, okay.
Come, sit on Dragon's lap. Of a world of human wreckage. I'm tryharding so fucking hard to get this achievement because I think I'm really close. I need just like one more kill as fucking assault. Like I literally just need one more. I think.
Alright, idea. Right.
No.
So,
Dude, I'm not gonna get it.
you got this, champ.
I was so close.
That's what she said.
I'm at 18 out of 20, dude. Fuck, dude, I was so close.
That's what she
I was
said.
tryharding really bad throughout that game because I'm really good at this on this map. Anyway, what do we do?
Oh, right, okay. So,
Alright, okay.
next Battlefield game, right? We add Q streak so that you can nuke them up. Levolution. We invest in a revolution, right? If if you're in a plane, right, and you kamikaze the second tower, get a nuke. I don't fucking know what I'm on about. Okay, but I did genuinely like have a get a nuke and levolution. That's just the entire idea. Just steal some shit from COD. It would be kind of cool if there was kill streaks in some way, shape, or form like they did in Battlefield 5. I thought that was cool. I like that. How you you could call in like a fucking rocket or some shit.
Oh, fuck. I need to fucking beat my meat. I was gonna say my wife, but I don't have a wife. So my meat is the next closest thing.
Oh, I did that twice today. Beat
I
your
am
wife.
driving car. Where are you?
Plane.
I just hit a fucking motorcycle and caused damage.
Nice. I'm listening to Seether right now.
Can't fight the Seether, Seether. That song?
No, Remedy
Oh.
by Seether.
I thought it was Seaver by fucking, Veruca Salt. There we go. I don't know why I was gonna call them Volcano Girls, but I'm like, no, that's their fucking song. Their song's Volcano Girl.
Yeah. Remedy, not fuck. Seether's like kind of mixed between Shinedown and Dad Rock. Would Shinedown be Dad Rock? I don't think
I
it
don't
would
know.
be. Eh.
I don't know. Do I look like a dad?
I thought maybe.
Probably, honestly. My mom listens to Shinedown.
shined on does kind of rock.
Car. Up. Okay, I give up.
Fun fact, to the surprise of no one, people tried to replicate 9/11 in fucking Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I know. They had to remove fucking the Twin Towers.
Yeah. Like they did in real life.
Or, wasn't it that you got permanently banned or something like that?
That too, yeah. There's so many people do it, and they're just like, okay, no, we'll just take away the towers altogether. Like, too many people are fucking doing. I can, and I'll admit I have tried to do it before. To be 100% honest. I had an Xbox and a shit ton of free time.
What do you think of anti-disinformation, like, laws?
My question is, I'm trying to think about how.
Do you want to hear my thoughts?
Yeah, I have a thought.
I think this might help you. I think it's great that we're trying to crack down on people doing shitty things that are, like, hurting other people, but when you take 1 inch, they're going to take a mile, and it's going to start infringing on our freedom of speech. It's a good idea in concept, but there's no applicable way to apply it into government without it restricting some rights in some way, or leaving the door open for the restricting of rights.
I had a similar thought, like, because one of the things, like, I agree with that. But to take it a little bit further, how would you, like, exactly, I don't know, enforce that? Or,
again,
like,
who's going to enforce it? Like an anti-disinformation fucking committee? Then they can just decide whatever is considered disinformation and shut down political opponents.
Yeah, it's just something that, it sounds like a good idea on paper, but there's no real way to either enforce it, to prove exactly what misinformation is. It's too vague to, like, because for certain topics, like, for example, medical misinformation, if done right, I feel it can be implemented well, because if science says X, that must mean, you know, that if it's thoroughly proven, then that is fact, and then ta-da, you can technically have something to be like, yeah, I don't know.
So like, if it's something that has concrete evidence, something that is generally agreed upon, like, you know, like, this medication works.
Yeah.
For example, like this, or like, or like fucking vaccines don't have fucking microchips, and that vaccines don't cause autism. Shit like that. You think that would be okay to regulate?
Yes, because it's something that you can verifiably say, this is true, this is not. Like, we all know vaccines don't cause autism.
Why'd you say sorry in chat?
I misinput, probably.
Misinput!
What were we saying? That takes that now.
I disagree. Because I think that if you give the government any sort of control over shit like your rights... Now, that, like... And I know I'm gonna get roasted this. Like, I know, like, the argument would be, counter to my point, is that, well, you're you're pro-gun, like, restrictions. But I'm not. Like, I'm pro-gun reform. I'd rather the government actually solve the problem that causes people to want to do violent shit with guns. However, in the near term, getting rid of guns is probably the best idea, just to get a quick solution out. Anyway... When they take an inch, they take a mile. And the biggest freedom we have, in my opinion, is the freedom of speech. Because the freedom of speech protects literally everything. There are no other rights without the freedom of speech. Or even the freedom of speech and the right to assemble are the two most fundamental ones of our democracy. The fact we can express our opinions freely, and the fact that we are able to gather other people to express our opinions freely and peacefully. Big caveat to that is that, you know, we have to be peaceful with you. We can't be fucking assholes. January 6th. But yeah, when you give, you know, the government an inch, they're going to try and take a mile. And there's no exceptions to this rule. And without, like, speech to protect that, I just got fucking yeeted. Without speech to protect that, freedom of speech to protect that, there's nothing left for it. Dude, you know what we should do?
What?
We should just, like, do fucking mini little videos where it's just us having these conversations.
Honestly, these could be very clippable things because it's deep conversations with engaging gameplay.
Like, the gameplay is just the backdrop for us actually talking.
Yeah. Okay, actually, there is something I was thinking about the other day, right? So...
That was
this
really
has-
fucking sad, you and that pilot. That was a weird... He shot me a bunch, didn't kill me, and then me and him were playing like that fucking merry-go-round chase around the building. Anyway, I'm sorry. It was just really funny because he managed to kill you somehow. And then somehow he died too. I don't know how he died. Anyway.
Okay, right. I came across a video, or a thing, where this one nurse was talking about... Or no, was he a nurse? It was either a nurse or... Because I'm not sure if I'm getting this guy confused. It was either a nurse or a psych resident. But he was talking about like how patients would come in with like something like mania where their mental state is altered, they're hallucinating, and they're not in like a fully fit way to complete. They're not like mentally fit to make decisions clearly. But because obviously you don't want to like hold someone against their will, they can't do anything if someone's like hallucinating and think people like if someone comes in and they're paranoid schizophrenic and their friend's like, hey dude, my friend here is having a really bad schizophrenic episode and he's just off the hook, they can't do anything about that. And that really fucking sucks because like sometimes because crisis intervention in moments like that is important because again, you want to help treat someone who's in a bad place, but because of the ways that laws are, since they are not of harm to themselves or others, nothing can be done. You just now have a guy with untreated either mania or something with their mental health, and they're just... And that sparked the conversation with him and among myself, because I was just thinking, like, how could is there a way that we could do this without hurting the person?
I have an idea.
Or hurting people in general. Okay.
A 24-hour hold. Wait, can I finish?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. The mental institution takes you in 24 hours. You are on a 24 temporary hold. And you get a meeting with a psychiatrist, therapist, whatever you want to call them, or whoever is going to handle it, and they can determine if you are like in a mental state to make decisions for yourself without them being altered by any of your mental illnesses. So, for example, if you're depressed and you want to leave, and they can tell, hey, you're not in a good mind state to leave, like, or even schizophrenia. If you're having a schizophrenic episode and breaking down and shit, they can put you on a 24 temporary hold. And if they hold you any time longer for that, they have to submit a file with a court. And then the judge decides whether it was justified. Or they decide whether... Now, the main thing is that this would clog up the court system, but we just need an efficient court system all around better. We just need to make our court system all around better. Like, in a perfect world, you would be able to give them this temporary hold. A judge is able to review it. Like, you know, let's say they come in at 10 at night. They're able to review it the next day. And then they make the decision whether they think the individual, based off of what the therapist's notes are. Now, this isn't a perfect world, of course. Like,
yeah.
My fear with it in our world is, number one, it could, again, be used maliciously. And number two, it can be used maliciously, and because they are an adult, they should have bodily autonomy. They should be able to make decisions for yourself. I don't think it's right to hold them there against their will for an extended period of time.
Okay. So yeah, that's essentially just what my idea was in general. The only difference, I honestly like your approach slightly better than my idea. My idea was hospitals typically have ethics boards for someone
Ethics
so
committees.
ethics communities, and that was just that. Like, hey, like have the obvious 24-hour hold.
The
have them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the ethics
no.
committee is actually a really great idea for taking over that because it's in house. It wouldn't clog up the court system.
Yeah, and plus you have like if a psychiatrist says, "Hey, we did eval, and I think that something's wrong," because an ethics committee, it's not just a judge who can like. With more people, there's limited amounts which it can be used maliciously.
They are knowledgeable in what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I could see that. But I think like the problem is that if you do something like that, you're leaving the power of attorney in those doctors' hands. That's what scares me. I think a legal expert should be involved in the process at some point. Maybe they have a judge like confirm or deny it. Like again, I don't think it should be left up to just medical professionals because a medical professional, if they really could, they would stop everyone from drinking, from smoking. Like they would, like, you gotta realize, like, they know what's best, but you still have autonomy over your own body, and you should still have that. So I think there should be some legal protections from a judge.
I agree, because I was about to get into that, because I've experienced a situation with my grandfather that obviously simulates that very closely of them using it because he wanted to fucking leave. He had his 7th heart attack, and he's like, dude, I came here by force, not because I wanted to. I'd like an AMA, and I want to get the fuck out of here.
And
they
ask
held him
me
on a psych
anything?
hold. Huh?
And ask me anything?
No, against medical advice. Leaving against medical AMA, leaving against medical advice.
I know, I'm being
Oh, okay.
silly. Sorry.
Very stupid. Okay, anyway.
It was
okay.
very stupid, yes. I'm on an AMA. Why are you dying of heart problems? My fucking heart's bitching at me. Anyway.
Right. The doctor, because, obviously it was because what he said, but that's exactly what they did. They wanted to keep him longer, so they just used a 24-hour hold and said that he was, because, he was having a heart attack. And we all felt like that's kind of a bad use of the system because
Again,
he wants to leave. He's mentally aware. He has bodily autonomy. He knows what he's doing, and he wants to leave. He should be able to leave.
Again, that's why I think not a doctor, a judge or a legal professional should be a judge. I think a judge should be involved in the process somewhere, just because of situations like that.
I agree.
Because if it were up to the medical board, they would hold him there indefinitely because they know it's best for his health to keep him there, but it's not best for his mental state.
Another argument can also be... Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, it's kind of like euthanasia. I think euthanasia should be allowed because it's that person's will to die. I think it should be a last resort, but I still think it should exist for the people who need it or desire it.
I agree with that. Fuck, what was I saying? Goddamn. Oh, right. Plus, you can also add in that, less likely, way less likely, but hospitals make fucking money off people being in rooms and all the time.
Yeah. Well, I would say, I'm sorry.
You guys, go ahead.
I will say that if we're talking about the perfect world scenario, then they wouldn't be able to make huge amounts of money off of these people.
Yeah.
But that's, again, a perfect world.
Yeah. Yeah, because it just, it seems like just a way to do, it can be abused.
Yeah,
But
that's...
If you
Sorry.
But if you keep it, because a 24-hour, if it's only a day, and that's just the max they can do, then the damage to that would be reduced until, yeah, and then you add in other things. What were you gonna say?
I just fucking got this guy to crash his plane. I think he's stalled out. I don't know. I was just fucking flying through the desert trying to do some evasive maneuvers, and he all of a sudden crashed. Anyway, sorry, I was breathing in real quick. Fuck. again, that's why I think a judge should be involved. A judge is able to make decisions. The doctor is able to make decisions based off of the health of the patient at the current time. And then the judge is able to judge, okay, this person clearly is mentally unwell and does not have the capability of realizing they are fucked up. Or stuff like that. Like your grandpa, in my world, the judge would look at that case and say, this guy knows that he wants to leave. He is okay with leaving. He has made it very clear he wants to leave, and he's in a mental state to make that decision effectively. He's not in cognitive decline. Now, let's say your grandma has Alzheimer's or some shit. Then I think that the person who has power of attorney or the family should be able to influence that decision, and the judge makes the ultimate final call based off of the opinions of the family if they have a valid reason. Like if they say, they say, grandma's been having Alzheimer's, she fucking keeps fucking old man Willie. Yeah. But I think just leaving it solely to doctors is not a good idea.
Okay. Right, you talking about family did branch me over to another thought, and that was, right. Patient families making decisions for what is best for the, trying to think.
I know what you're trying to say. Can I already give you my opinion on this?
Yeah.
If a person is unable to make decisions for themselves effectively or without due thought, like for example, if they are suffering from Alzheimer's or memory loss or other cognitive decline diseases, then I think the family should have permission. I do think the family should have power of attorney over them. However, I do think a judge, if there's any drastic decisions like to participate in euthanasia, then the judge should have the final say on it. I think that having that third party to look at the case and say, this person is clearly suffering, this person's family clearly, can't afford to keep them alive, and they're suffering, and that would be okay to me. Because my idea is that if people want to die, they should be allowed to, but only if if someone's suicidal, I don't think we should allow them to participate in euthanasia, because that's a mental illness. A mental illness can be helped. There's ways to help with that. You can't help fucking you can't help cancer. You can't help fucking stage 5 cancer in your brain. You can't help that.
Yeah.
If you want to take your life, you should be allowed to take your life. If you're fucking paralyzed for the rest of your life and you don't want to live anymore, you should be allowed to take your life. I'm not saying you can't have any quality of life, but the quality of life for most people in that situation is going to be terrible. And you could argue that, that's just a symptom of their depression because of the situation. But I argue that if they are in a situation where, again, that's why I say a judge should review this. I guess my main thing is, people's potential in life. Right? A person who's paralyzed from the neck down, I'm not saying that they can't have potential in life, but a majority of them aren't going to be able to do anything with their life. They're going to give up. If an 80-year-old grandma wants to be euthanized because of her age, cognitive decline, physical decline, I think that's okay. Because she knows she's lived her life, she's had her time, and she's ready. But, a depressed teenager who's trying to kill themselves, I don't think should be allowed to have, medically assisted suicide or anything like that. Because it's someone who can be helped. It's someone who has potential in life, who is a person who can foster and grow. My Aunt Paula, she has, I think, stage 4 lung cancer. I don't remember correctly, but she says over and over she's not going to get treatment. She's ready to die. And if she wanted to, I think she should be allowed to commit suicide or be euthanized. Because she has made it very abundantly clear. She has lived her life. She's happy with the way she's lived her life. She's ready to die. There's 2 tank hunters on their team. No,
Huh.
1 tank hunter, 2 fucking sentries. My bad. I misread the symbol. I was confused. I was like, why is there so many of these weird symbols? Anyway, my bad.
Right. Just to clarify, right, when it comes down to, like, family or power of attorney, that's when that's when the legal shit would get involved. But not during something like, you know, a cancer patient being like, hey, I've lived my life and I'd like to be euthanized, and then...
Oh, no, I never... Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I meant to... No, I mean the family should only... When they have power of attorney over them. I don't know if you understand what that means,
that's what I was trying to clarify. No, I know what that means. I was trying to clarify that.
Oh, okay. I just misunderstood you then. I thought you
Yeah.
didn't know what that meant, and you were confused. No. Yeah. Only if the family... Whoever has power of attorney should be able to make that decision. I think the person who should have power of attorney should be someone who understands the person well and is close to them. For example, a wife, a husband, you know, a child.
Okay. Right. This also comes down... Okay. Right, and I'm assuming that obviously everyone who wants to go down that path would obviously meet first with a psychiatrist or someone to make sure that they're not suicidal and they're just fucking done with life.
Well,
And
it depends, right? Because let's say you're 75, you're in the hospital every day, day in, day out, and it's making you fucking depressed, and you have no quality of life anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be allowed to have medically assisted suicide. I do think you should meet with both I do think you should meet with a mental health professional who can be like, who can, you know, help just through that process. But ultimately, I think it takes away the bodily autonomy of the other people. I also think that doctors should be enabled not to participate. But that's up to them. Now, if it was like a 25-year-old who, you know, just got in a bad accident or just had a relative die or something and they're depressed and want to commit suicide, I think they should have government-funded mental health care. I think they should have avenues to improve their quality of life. Again, it's all about the potential you have left to me. If you have potential, like even when I'm old and wrinkled, like, and I have no potential left in life, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm ready to die. Because there comes a point in everybody's life when they realize, hey, like, I've lived a satisfying life.
Okay, another point of clarification. Would medical euthanasia be excluded to people who have debilitating or chronic diseases that are long-lasting?
Yes.
And okay. I
Thing-
wasn't sure if you were also saying like for like, oh well, I'm 76 and I want to, you know, I'm done with my life, so doc, fill me up with fucking ketamine or fucking some shit.
Like, it depends on your physical situation in that case, right? A 76-year-old who is in terrible physical health and is ready to die should be allowed to die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody... I think... It's going to sound weird, but I think dying is a right. And it's a human right, and you can't take that away. You can help... You can, you know, say, hey, like, it's not cool to end your life now, but I don't think it's okay... Like, I don't think it's okay for someone to waste their potential. Again, it's about potential. You know, a 76-year-old who is able to garden and, you know, go about her daily tasks, she still has potential in life. But a 76-year-old who can't walk anymore, who spends all day fucking depressed, sitting in the couch, not able to do anything, should be allowed to.
I think that's okay. I feel like that depends, because in that case, then like again, as you've brought up multiple times, the argument about depression from being in that situation, as you've brought up multiple times and had a counter argument before anything could ever be said. Just because in that exact situation,
It's just the easiest example that came off the top of my head.
Right, okay, but
again, I think this is why, like, I'm not able to judge every case independently. I think it really I think this is, again, why I think professionals, both in law and in the medical industry, should be involved in this process to determine if this is the right thing for the person. I think it should be treated as any, like a medication. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Does that work
death
better?
is right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that thing didn't change really anything. I agree. Like, I do believe death is a right. Like, in general, I agree with you on all avenues. Just obviously, I saw a counteracting point and brought it up. But yeah. Okay. I realized how much of these little situations I have just saved up inside of my brain.
Again, like, I'm not an expert in any of these, so I could not say. I think, again, it should be left up to both a judge and doctors to decide. But I will say, I think that it should be treated like a medication, where if it is something the person is willing to do, then they should be allowed to do it. I just think it is like for example, like for example, Roy from Rick and Morty, who'd be a great example. That is someone who I think should be allowed euthanasia. Not Roy. The fucking guy that got turned into spaghetti. Because we spaghetti as much as you can. We can spaghetti as much as you can spaghetti. But like, that's a great example. Like, sure, he's not suffering from any. I don't think he is. Like, I think he's just old in the show. But that's someone who clearly is ready to die, but doesn't want to take his own life because of whatever because of the spaghetti reason. But he still wants to die. I think he should be allowed to die.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
I guess the best comparison, because I'm a comparisons person, the best comparison I can make is comparing it to like a life-threatening drug that is in the trial phases that needs human testing. You have to know what you're signing up for. You have to be mentally able to sign up for it. Except for I think that it shouldn't just be given out like candy.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's misinformation, but I know there's this whole thing about Canada euthanizing depressed people. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think
that's not right.
I don't think
they have mental health counselors. They have caution.
If somebody can be helped, if somebody can be cured or helped with whatever is causing them to want to die, then I think they should not be allowed to undergo medical euthanasia, medical induced suicide.
Yeah.
I think does that make more sense? I think that makes like my point a lot clearer to me.
Yeah. That was a great summary of your point. I got your point. I've been getting your point.
I know. It's just you just have so many different scenarios. I'm just finding more ways to make it clear to you. Like,
no, what I meant by different scenarios was different problems or different like thoughts. I wasn't saying like different like ways it could be used.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
well, yeah.
I was just,
continue.
Yeah, different. Right. Another one I heard was the use of those ethics committees with family, like ethics committees taking over the place of family in certain situations. I don't know what the really problem here is. I don't know if I had one before. Something that was what I was gonna say.
Well,
just ethics committees. And
I will say
taking over.
I do agree with that.
I do too.
Like for example, an old guy. Let's say an old person has no living relatives. Mm-hmm. Maybe they never have children, and all their brothers and sisters died. Their mom and dad died. Let's say it's a homeless person who's been estranged from their family. I do think that a connection should be made with the family to see if there is any let's say they're just estranged from their family who can still make a decision on if they live.
Right.
But let's say they find a family who's never known this person. I think they should be contacted about this person and be either. I think the family should be able to choose whether the ethics committee makes the decision or if they can make the decision. And again, in a perfect world, they would not be making huge amounts of profit off of this person.
Yeah. Illegal harvesting of Oregon.
That's another thing that would scare me, is that they're using it to, like harvest organs and shit.
Yeah.
But again, this is all in a perfect world scenario. We'll never have a perfect world, but if this is the way, if this is how I wish it worked.
Yeah. Okay. One thing that does annoy me is that my dad is steadfast that okay, one thing I find so like annoying and I don't really get is the whole sentiment that the medical industry is out to get you, which I don't understand
They are.
whatsoever, and I find a quite infuriating point.
Well,
Because
not the individuals, but the entire system is. The entire system is designed around keeping you fucking consuming their... Dude, I guess the best example I could give of this is I watched a modern NBA video. I don't know if you've ever seen him. But I watched a video about, weight loss drugs. The whole idea, like, they literally will make medications less strong so that you pay more. Because their whole idea is to keep you on it as frequently and as in high a dosage as possible. Like, it's, like, again, a lot of the individuals are not trying to profit off of you. Like, a lot of doctors aren't. But definitely the system is. Hospitals are trying to profit off of you. It's mainly big hospitals and fucking I hate using this term, but big pharma. It's literally it's those big large conglomerates. It's not the people who do the medical care. It's the ones that are enabling them to do the medical care. The people actually in the industry care. But a lot of, like, the higher-ups, the people who run shit, they don't care. They could give less of a fuck. They're trying to profit off of you. Because what are you going to do? Stop taking your insulin?
yeah, okay. I guess, okay, again, now this is changing my opinion, because I always dislike the sentiment that the industry was, like, I do, okay, I'm gonna stop here, because I need to take a sec to, like, think through everything, because it's different perspective, and now I'm trying to think from that perspective, because you make an amazing point that I did not, like, okay, right, the insulin thing, I fucking know.
I get what you're saying, though. Like,
Yeah.
you thought of it, like, you only saw, like, I get where you're coming from, though, because
Yeah.
you are someone who's involved in the medical industry on the lower end. You're
Yeah.
in I guess you could say the front lines of it. You're not, you're a nurse. You're not a fucking executive. You're not a drug maker. You're not any of that.
Yeah, like, cause I know insulin's like one of the easiest fucking or most apparent examples of pharmaceutical companies doing that shit. But I never really, I didn't know never knew about the underpowering of certain drugs, so that obviously, you'll have to keep on taking them longer. Cause I understand pharmaceutical companies are not usually patient first, they're profit
Ooh.
first.
I got another great point, and it's that they will actually partner with doctors to try and sell you different medications.
Okay, I heard that point a lot, and is that actually that is
actually true. This is actually true. Like,
Huh.
if you're, like, like those ads for certain medications on TV.
Yeah.
If you go to their websites, they have doctors who have endorsed it, and those are real doctors. That whole
Oh,
talk,
that's so fucking.
because and the doctor gets a commission off of it too. Yeah, it's scummy.
And the worst part is that hurts people too. That doesn't just hurt the individual patient, that hurts everyone. Because doing that type of thing, it doesn't just stop one person from getting the help they need. It stops multiple people from oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta realize the medical industry is one of the biggest, like, blunders of American history. And it's not just America, but a lot of different countries have done a lot better with it. But yeah, again, that's why everyone says the American healthcare system's shit. It's because it is.
Okay. My main point, like my main, when it came to that topic, I usually just focused on the hospital setting alone because that's what I know
Yes!
about.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh!
Got it?
Oh! Last second! Last second! He decided to jump back in his tank, which I heavily damaged, and I got the last kill. Oh my god! Oh my god! It was so annoying. It's 20 kills in a round as assault, which you don't think would be hard, but when you're a medic main, it is so difficult to just switch your brain to SMGs again. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Dude, I had one more kill, and it was 20 points left to the end, and I fucking shot the tank with a rocket gun. I hit it with a grenade. It was low health. The guy jumped out. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna get his kill. In the last second, he decided to jump back in, and I had one last grenade left. Oh, yes! Sorry. Oh my god, that adrenaline. That was a great way to fucking finish off that conversation.
Did you leave?
Yeah, the game's fucking dead, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dude, there was like 12 people on each team.
Oh.
But yeah, the medical industry is very predatory.
And then you got the people who right. So this is obviously a topic I'm very passionate about, so it gets me very riled up just thinking about how much exploitation is done around health. Not like because not only do you have pharmaceutical companies exploiting and profiting off of the harm of patients, but also you have people who use that harm to make money. Like all the people trying to sell supplements. The supplement industry is also very scummy. It can be scummy.
The one thing I will say about supplements is that, well, I do think it is a scummy industry. They are not like marketed. They are not like endorsed by the FDA or anything. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not considered actually drugs. They have no classification as drugs, so it's less scummy to me. It'd be different if they were selling them as like, you know, behind the counter or whatever, like as exclusive, and they're just fucking nothing. Like that'd be different. But I'm sorry, but if you fall for supplements and you don't understand what you're reading, then that's your own damn fault. You're getting scammed, dude. Like, no offense to you, but common sense should say you should understand what the supplement does before you buy it. And actually understand it, especially if you're trying to, you know, do something. Like if you're working out, you should know what is in the supplement you're buying. Otherwise, how you know how it's going to help your diet? You know, oh, sorry.
I disagree with that point. Okay. Mainly just because, again, when someone's like, in the case of, we're genuine, a lot of these people, like, when they're marketed as, hey, medical out to get you, take this, like, obviously Big Pharma profits off pain. So using that as, like, when I've seen it used as a marketing point, right, when you're left to the thing of, hey, I have back pain, let's say. Well, if some guy comes across, like, if you don't trust pharmaceutical companies, and some guy says, hey, for, like, if you pay me $20, you could take this. And I do agree, they should do research. But yet again, it's just kind of, I see it from the perspective of when you're left to either taking a shot in the dark or doing what you believe would cause you more harm, someone's going to be more inclined to take the risk of an unverified claim just because, you know, they feel like absolute shit for a medical reason. Yeah. Although this is particularly to the extent of medical treatment of supplement. The rest of that, I agree with you. Just that one little section is where I disagree, just because it's a lot easier when no one has, like, you don't have anywhere else to run. It's either take a shot in the dark and get scammed, or do something you believe.
I guess. I'm not disagreeing that it's predatory. Because it is. I'm just saying that, like, it's not as big of an issue to me.
I agree. It's not as big of an issue as pharma. I
Do you wanna play
agree with
Hoy?
that. Yeah.